Hello once again. We have today another review. This time you see a new kit from our new partner. As you can see, it's Polish company Mirage hobby. And here we have 1/72 US light tank M5A1. As you can see, it was this edition is dedicated to the tank used in Normandy in July 1944. So the box is not that big. You can see comparison with my hand, it's almost the same size, because model itself won't be big. Nevertheless, we have nice box art on the top. We have some information about the kit on the sides, and I think that's pretty much all. Yep. So let's stop opening box. Just give me a second. We open it. And we find inside a bunch of the sprues. As you can see, everything is molded from the grey plastic, and I have to say that molding quality is quite impressive. You will see it further in the review. Here you can see this package with the sprues. Nevertheless, let's begin from the components which lie below the sprues. Those include just a second, please. Because decals back, which also contains PE parts, is stapled to the assembly manual. Not a quite smart decision, I would say, but anyway. So we have here PE part, PE thread, which will be also used. As you can see, it's quite tiny, but quality is quite good. It's obviously unpainted version of the PE thread, but I think for the military technique that's not a problem. We also have here decal sheet, which is printed in quite good quality, and here is also some segmentation present. We will see why when we will check the assembly manual, and it's written here that it's printed by Mirage hobby, so they print those decals by themselves. Okay, now let's check the manual. Manual is printed on the gloss paper in form of quite big brochure. You can see it here. On the front page we will find history of the tank. Just let me focus the camera. Then there is quite an interesting approach to the assembly, because everything is pitted on the one sheet, and then there is marking options guide. Here is another part dedicated to the assembly process, and other pages are dedicated to the marking options which are included into this kit. You can see them here and here, and here we have small catalog with other kits which are available from this company. So that's all for the manual. Now let's move to the main component of the kit, plastic sprues. I have to say that there is quite impressive number of the sprues, because kit is not that big, but still we have more than usual amount which can be found in models of such scale. So I don't see any similar sprues, so we will begin from the smallest one. I will focus the camera on it, and now you can see it properly. As you can see, molding quality is quite nice, and it's hard not to see thin attachment points, and utilization is quite nice. Of course, due to the size of the parts, there is some small amount of the flesh present, but I think it won't be a problem to clean this. Here we see another one. This one is absolutely clean without any extra molding damage. nothing to complain about here. Road wheels here. They have their own sprues molded as one piece, of course. Then drive sprockets, which are also placed on the separate sprue, and I have to say that molding quality is quite impressive. Then we have fenders, which are also molded as one piece. Quite interesting solution for this part. Then other suspension parts. Moreover, another small sprue dedicated to suspension parts. Then we have two small sprues, but they're both are connected with a turret. As you can see, top part is molded as one piece. Then we have, just a moment please. Another part, this will be dedicated, installed on the hull. Again, nice molding quality, note the riveting and panel lines, everything is done properly how it should be on the model. Another sprue. One more sprue with main hull part, I think that's the top part. And also some external parts as well as suspension elements, handles and some minor parts. Then we have tracks, and quite an interesting that towing cable is also provided as a rubber part, as well as tracks on this kind of sprue. Tracks are quite simple, but I think they will be more than enough for the 72nd scale. Oh, that's the smallest sprue. I was wrong when I showed you the first sprue. And here we have another one. Again with hull parts, some external parts, and some tools which will be placed on the hull. That's pretty much all. We also have here this nice badge about the Facebook account for the Mirage hobby. But as I said, that's more for the kit itself. Don't forget to check full article on our website. And I hope you subscribe to our channel and like our Facebook group. Thank you for watching once again, and see you soon.